Hey, it's Michelle from goodmeasurehomestead.com. We have just started back to schoolwork today after a very long break. We spent the morning inside getting that done. We're going to have a slow start this week. And this afternoon we've come out to get a little sunshine and haul some wood. So we can keep our wood stove going and stay warm. Alright, here I am in what is our schoolroom. We got the wood loaded on the porch, and I just had a nice afternoon. We got back to some short lessons this morning, and we'll continue to add in as the week goes on. But our schoolroom is in complete disarray. This is where we had our Christmas tree set up, and we still have lots of decorations that need to be put away. The table has to be moved. The shelves that have the children's schoolwork on them are a mess. We've had a very long break. Some of it expected, some of it unexpected, and I feel like I don't even know what we're doing in school anymore. So we just started kind of with the basics, and I'll need to go through their shelves and decide what is important and do you want to continue with for the remainder of this term. I won't say the remainder of the year, because I feel like each term has its own challenges, and we really have to change our rhythm with the seasons. So I always feel like coming in after the holidays is a good time to reflect and refresh what each one of the children has been working on, what we've been doing as a family, and add in any of the wintertime chores or activities that that we might not have had to be responsible for at the beginning of the year. Now here you can see what I mean by disarray. The room, the shelves, so my plan now is to work on getting this room back together, functioning as a schoolroom again, work on straightening the children's shelves, specifically the younger three. I have 5 students right now. The older girls at a senior and freshman in high school are fairly independent and responsible for their schedule. So I don't foresee having to do very much with their shelves. I'll just check in with them. We'll have some meetings and go over how this term is looking for them. We're a few weeks into term 2. I don't actually know what week of school we're on, but we'll get that sorted out too. And then we'll move on to the next projects that always seem to shout at me at the beginning of the year. I find that different areas of the house are in different states of disarray, from just the children putting things away and shoving them wherever they can find a spot, or just needing to go through and maybe wean down on linens, or I don't know, whatever we might need to just minimize in. I don't know about you, but I tend to collect things over the course of the year, sometimes very unintentionally. So I'm looking forward to sharing these projects with you, and I'll show you more, give you a look more into the actual work that the children do for their school, along with the work that we do on the farm, because truly education is a life, and there's so much of it outside of the books that is just as important. Quickly pull off the two youngest shelves and go through the things that I'm sure that we're not going to be using, more accurately the things I'm sure we are going to be using, and I reshelve those. And now I have a few piles that I'm going to go through a little bit more in depth and make some decisions about what I want them to work on this second term. What's important, and with where they're at. Also, because I feel like when we take breaks and then we come back to school, sometimes they do have challenges in certain areas of things that they might have forgotten a little bit over the break. But more than that, I find that they have but they're able to move ahead a little bit more quickly. So it's just fun to see where they are and to gauge that, and then to work their lessons around what they've grown into. So that's all I'm going to do for today in the schoolroom. It will likely take me most of the week to get it back together and to get these children on track.